Testing. Give it a test.
Titties.
How them salt potatoes on a
Titties.
scale of 1 to 10? 10?
11.
Nice.
This one goes to 11.
Checking in back again. It's Mitch and Mike on the mic.
Yo.
This is July 7th,
That's right.
2017.
Oh, it's the 7th for 3 more minutes. Congratulations.
Very nice.
Good call. This is very nice.
Very nice. I'm going to go turn the fan off so we can hit backlogs, but why don't you introduce us?
Well, yes,
What have you been up to lately, Michael?
Well, it's been about 3 months since we've done a podcast. So, well, with me, not that much has changed because my life is.
What's going on with your life, Mikey?
I don't want to talk about my life. Do you want to talk about your life?
Nope.
Well, then you can't force me into it because I really don't want to talk about it. So, let's talk about Giants football. I believe the last time we did this, it was sometime around the draft. I believe we went over the draft.
You ever put ice in your beer if the beer is too warm?
I do not enjoy it.
That's so good.
I do not enjoy it. That's
Must
not my
be
thing.
hereditary.
Possibly.
Because Mama Mitch likes it too. That's where I learned it from. It's a great idea.
Possibly.
I don't have time to wait. Refrigerators are nice.
First thing
Freezers are better. Ice is the best. Go ahead.
No. Well, all right. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you tell me? What's your feeling on the Giants this year?
Draft, pretty good.
What did you like about it?
Free agency, great.
They had
Don't
to.
ask me the specifics. It's been like 3 months. I don't remember the specifics of the draft.
You don't. All right.
Odell
Can you
Beckham
tell
Jr.
me?
is going to be a beast.
All right. So you remember who the first round pick was? You remember who the second round pick was?
Second round pick was a guy from the college football team.
Oh wow!
And
Very
he
nicely
has
put.
He's got a lot of energy, and he's going to really go out there and try to make a difference.
So that's a no.
But the third guy was from Syracuse.
What position did he play?
D-tackle.
Can you give me initials?
Is it JT or JD?
Oh, you're so close.
Ah.
I'll give you a clue.
Wait.
I'll give
JD.
I'll give you a clue.
What?
Tenacious D.
Terry Densmore.
I hate you. JB.
Jay Bromley.
Yeah.
Woo!
JB. Come on, Jack Black. JB.
Okay.
Tenacious D.
Well, you said Tenacious D like it was TD.
No.
Like the initials Tenacious.
You had JT, JB. I was like, you're really close. JB, Jack Black, Tenacious D. If I said Jack Black, you would have gotten it. I just wanted the initials, JB.
I apologize.
You should. All right. Second round pick was Weston Richburg from Western Michigan, I believe.
Okay. All right. I'd like to get the...
What position do you play?
He's a center.
Ooh, all right.
It's coming back to me now, baby.
All right. So, let's see here. Who else would you remember? Who was our fourth round pick?
No clue. I'm out. I was barely in at 3. I'm out at 4.
I'll give you a clue.
Plus.
He broke 2,000 yards his last year
I'm
in
out
college.
at 4 and plus.
You're out in...
He broke... Oh, the running back from Boston College.
What's his name?
Michael Allen.
Yes. No.
Ooh.
Andre Williams.
Andre Williams. Now, where do you think he's going to land on the depth chart? You think he's going to be number 2 or 3?
He's third.
Is David Wilson going to stay healthy and not fumble or what?
Yep. David Wilson.
This is his year. If he doesn't make it this year,
This is pretty much it. Yep.
He's like a piece of grass under a John Deere lawnmower.
Actually, I'll give him one more year.
His ass is cut.
Because he's coming back from such a serious injury.
Okay, fair enough. Leg injury, fine. Neck injury?
Neck injury.
He's got to still hold on to the ball.
Yeah. But I'm still giving him one additional year after this.
He doesn't
especially because he's shown how electric he can be. The fact that it wasn't a knee or a leg injury means he still should have that.
You're too patient.
I'm not. For a first-round pick,
you're cut.
He's been on the team for like 2 years.
You're cut.
Jimmy, I likes your hustle. That's why it was so hard to cut
you.
you. Come on, you gotta give him a little bit of time. You're not gonna cut him.
This is the last year right here.
No, please, what
This
you're
is
gonna do? Hey,
this is the 7th year in the league. He's had 2 carries for 6 yards.
yeah, you're funny. His rookie contract isn't even up yet. If he hasn't succeeded by the end of his rookie contract, which is 4 years with a team option for a 5th year, then yes, you just let him go. Before that, there's no reason.
He's got Andre
No
Williams.
reason at all.
Got to move up that draft chart.
Andre Williams
Depth
can't
chart.
catch the ball to save his life.
You don't need to. You don't need to, baby.
In the new offense, yes, you do. What's the name of the offensive coordinator? Please tell me. Please.
Jerry Farwell.
What if I give you the initials?
Jerry Falwell, sorry. Oh, if you give me the initials, I know it. Easy, no problem.
BM. Oh, no problem, huh? Come on. 5, 4, 3. BM.
BM. Ball movement.
2,
Brett Michaels.
1.
Brett Michaels.
McAdoo.
Brian McAdoo.
Brian.
Yeah.
No.
What is it?
Ben.
Oh, that's his younger brother. I'm sorry. I get them confused. I follow both of them on Twitter.
I'm sure you do.
Well, I mean,
So,
B. McAdoo
what
one, B.
what
McAdoo
was
two.
his
I
job
can't-
last year if you follow him on Twitter?
Quarterbacks coach, Green Bay Packers.
And year before that?
I just joined Twitter. I don't know.
Really? You was tight ends coach.
Oh, if you said, I didn't know the year before, I thought you meant like, you
Year-
said year before. Before that, I knew he was tight ends coach. Before that, you know what he did?
The year before he was quarterbacks coach, he was the tight ends coach.
Yeah, but do you know what he did before he was the tight ends coach?
Yes, I do.
Well, what did he do?
Please enlighten us since I keep telling you everything.
No, you know. Tell me now.
No, please. I'm giving you the chance to redeem yourself. Please.
He was facilities management.
Really?
Yeah. Clean up puke and shit in the Green Bay Packer locker room.
No. No.
Want to bet $1? 25
The
cents?
year before he was a tight ends coach.
Yep.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
He had to work his way up. First it was a broomstick, and now it's a clipboard.
That's right.
All
Now
right,
standing in
mister.
a tower.
All right, Mr. Michael, what did he do before he was the tight ends coach?
Not.
You don't know.
waste
You don't know.
management.
I came with an answer. You came
All
with
right,
nothing.
all right, fine. Before he was the tight ends coach, he was. I do know this, but as you stated, we just did a power hour, so my memory isn't the greatest right now.
You know, you call it a power hour. I call it an hour to get ready for the podcast.
Well, it was both.
And you were just messing around over there, taking your shots of.
Oh, I was definitely
alcohol,
getting ready. Don't you worry.
taking your shots of booze.
Fine, you want me to look it up? I'll look it up.
Catching up at the end. No, it's not about looking it up. You know I'm right, and you can't handle it. You can't handle the facilities coordinator that he was.
Oh, please.
So while you're looking up what Ben McAdoo did prior to being the janitor guy, tell me about this other guy that he is suing. He's suing ESPN.
Oh, man.
What's going on over there?
So, all right. I believe it was a game on April 14th.
Yep.
This guy, probably in his early 20s, sitting in the second row, in the 4th inning, falls asleep. And they kind of, they show him on camera and they, kind of make fun of him a little bit. And on, Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN, they show him again doing that. So this guy apparently, because, he has money for tickets in the second row, this hurt him so much that he felt the need to sue the New York Yankees, Major League Baseball, and ESPN for $10 million.
So, let me get this right. So he was at a Yankees game.
He was at a Yankees game.
Do you know who they were playing? Doesn't really matter. He's not
No, it
suing.
doesn't matter.
He's not
He's-
suing another team apparently.
No, he's a Yankees fan.
Oh.
Yeah. Makes it that much better.
I'm going to argue how much of a fan he is.
Exactly.
So he was at a Yankees game,
Yep.
and he's suing the Yankees in the
And
Major League
baseball.
Baseball and ESPN.
Yes.
For what exactly?
Probably defamation.
what-
We'll look it up. It's all over the internet.
But what was
The
he doing?
interweb. What?
What was he doing?
He was sleeping.
Oh, man. Really?
Yeah, and they caught him on camera and they were talking about him.
I think he's got a case.
How so?
I mean,
Please,
the
enlighten me.
guy works his ass off all day long. He goes to a Yankees game, and they catch him making fun of him. They're bullying him.
What do you mean? What do you mean all day? How do you know what time of day it was?
I'm assuming if the guy's sleeping during the evening, he worked all day long to
Did I say it was during the evening?
slave during the day, or at least the day before, to make sure he got the money to be able to buy the tickets for the second row in Yankee Stadium, which are expensive. And then the ESPN has the audacity, or Yes Network has the audacity, to film him and take his image and make fun of him and bully him. He's got to have some mental and image damages coming his way, because I tell you what, that's not fair. That's bullying. I don't care if they don't know his name or don't know who he was at the time. That's terrible. I say they should probably owe him $15 million.
I hate you, Kenny.
I try to time that out right.
You tried, and it just...
No, seriously though. I mean, the guy's got a case.
I disagree.
He'll get 2.5 from Yes. He'll get 2.5 from ESPN. He'll get 2.5 from MLB. What is that up to be? 2.5, 2.5, 2.5.
7.5?
Yeah, that's what he'll get.
No. All right, so
No,
I found what
that's not 7.5.
Ben McAdoo has done in
That's
his
That's
career.
8.5. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5.
2.5
222.
All right.
222 is 6.
Yep.
5.5, 7. Oh, shit.
Yeah. 2.5 and 2.5 is 5. Plus 2.5 is 7.5.
You got me once again.
Yeah, no shit.
All right. Back to McAdoo.
McAdoo.
BM. Back
current-
to McAdoo.
Current position. Offense coordinator, New York Giants. Previous before that, I'm going in
Chronological.
backwards order. Yes.
Backwards chronological.
Yes.
All right.
Quarterbacks coach, Green Bay
Facilities-
Packers.
Facilities manager.
Tight ends coach, Green Bay Packers.
Facilities manager, Packers.
Assistant offensive line / quality control coach. That was for the 49ers.
What year was that?
2012 to 2013.
And what year was he the offensive line, or what year did he go to the Packers?
Like 2 years ago. All right, well,
Yeah, so there's a gap there. That's when he was a facilities manager.
no. Before that, he was
I
the
follow him on
tackle
Twitter, man.
/ tight ends coach at Stanford.
He used to
For
tweet all
that,
about this shit.
He was at the New Orleans Saints, offensive assistant / quality control coach. Assistant coach at Akron. Offensive assistant at Pittsburgh. Offensive line / tight ends at Fairfield. And special teams / offensive assistant at Michigan State.
You know what you should
Never
be, Mike?
cleaning up shit.
Do you know what you should be, Mike?
What's that?
Talent scout.
Why is that?
Because you're good at it.
What kind of talent are we talking about here?
Football.
You want me to be a scout on the road. They probably make even less money than I do.
Yeah, but you get to do your passion, which is NFL, everything NFL.
That's my second
And
passion.
they pay for everything, so you don't have to pay for hotels or travel. I mean, you get your money, but it's like you're living and traveling for free, so it's probably more money than you make now.
That's my second passion.
Your first passion is transvestites and their large dildos. The second passion is NFL. Your third passion is being a chef. And your fourth passion is the podcast, which you should probably move to
You
your
almost have
second
those in
or
reverse
first.
order. It goes chef, scout, transvestite podcast. You're close. You're close.
That's transgender-phobic. They should be at least number 1 or 2. You
Well,
know
I
it.
go for both pre and post, so it doesn't matter.
See, now that you come out with that terminology, I know it's legit.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool. All right, what's next on the list, bro?
Fantasy football. You ready for
Fuck
this year?
fantasy. I'm done.
What do you mean you're done?
I'm done.
Because
I'm
you never-
terrible. I can't win. I try to trade people. I get my lineup. I change it every.
No, you
every
don't take it.
Saturday at fucking 12
Mitch.
o'clock. I go in. I edit my lineup. I pick guys up for free agency. I trade.
You don't give a shit.
And they don't perform.
That's your problem. You treat
They're
the
lazy.
Mitch.
They're unreliable.
Listen
like
to
Josh
me.
Gordon.
Mitch,
Horrible people.
Listen to
horrible
me.
people play in the NFL.
You treat it as a joke. Pay attention to the draft. Draft good players. And all of a sudden you're going to do good. Don't wait until like free agency, the third day. You have to be right on that shit. First day. Get on it. Pay attention and you're going to do great.
Yeah, I can't do it anymore.
If I can do it, you can. You just don't give a shit.
You're the guy who should be a goddamn NFL scout for a living. I can't even come close to that.
It's playing fantasy
for you to
football
say.
on a fucking computer.
Mr. wins 8 out of 10 championships every decade.
Regular season, I can't win in the playoffs. I don't know why. I went undefeated last year and lost in the championship game. I'm the fucking Patriots.
A bunch of jokesters.
And I slaughtered everybody during the regular season, too. It wasn't even close.
A bunch of fake flag wearing jerks.
So I'm saying, man, I'm doing mock drafts already. That's what helps. I want to do an auction this year for our league.
No one's going to know what the hell that is.
I keep telling people, just try it online.
You don't even know what that
is.
is.
They have it. Just try it. They're so much more fun. People online, people on Facebook.
I'll take 2 points. Give me
Tell
Tebow.
Mitch, auction
2
drafts
points,
are more fun. Tell
give me
him.
Tebow.
Just try it.
Is Tebow back in the league?
No.
Damn.
Just try an auction draft.
That's what I'll do.
It's way more fun.
I want to boycott till Tebow comes back in the league.
Then you're never gonna play again.
I mean, I would like to be able to draft playoff winning quarterbacks, but if they're not gonna let Tebow back in the league, I don't know what my choices are gonna be.
Eli Manning, Tom Brady, Matt Ryan.
Oh, he's got one. Whoa.
Russell Wilson, Colin Kaepernick,
Wilson's good.
Ben Roethlisberger,
Peyton
Manning. Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Drew
Andy
Brees. Dalton? That's not many choices. That's only like 10.
Joe Flacco.
Joe
Best
Flacco.
paid player in the league.
That's right. If you're feeling dangerous, you go try Tony Romo. To be fair,
He won one?
the fantasy football
He won one?
does not happen in the postseason.
I had Rome as my quarterback one year.
It only happens during the regular season.
Oh, boy.
Just don't have him in week 17. Just don't play in week 17. That's it with Romo.
That's true. He's a due for 2 picks. Then like last year, he didn't want to play the last game, so he put Kyle Orton in his place, and he just did
Oh, and
the
they
same-
just
he
did just as
did the
shitty,
same
yeah.
thing. Yeah, it's okay.
Well, that's Dallas Cowboys.
No,
for you.
Romo did win the one playoff game because, as we watched earlier today, the Giants 2007 season in review via NFL Films, they played the Cowboys in the second round of the playoffs, and R.W. McCourty's picked off Tony Romo in the last play of the game.
So we did play them in the second round.
Second or third to last play of the game because they had to kneel for the
It was the second round, but the Dallas Cowboys had a bye. They have not won a playoff game since like 1993
Oh, they had the bye, that's
or
right.
whatever. They have not won a playoff game in like 13 years or whatever it is.
after they won 3 out of 4 or whatever it was.
Something like that, yeah.
Bills,
Steelers.
nothing Steelers.
Yeah. Something like that.
Bill Cowher needs to go back in coaching. That's what
Maybe
I
he's
know.
waiting for Tom Coughlin to retire so he can take the Giants job.
You think so?
He needs to stop doing those fucking Time Warner commercials, I can tell you that much.
He's a good coach. I was trying
He's
to
a great
figure out-
coach.
I was trying to figure out if
Those
I wanted
commercials
to
are terrible.
I didn't know if I should switch to Fios or stick with Time Warner. But after the coach told me what to do, I'm all in.
Him and Victor Cruz. I mean,
Oh my, that's right.
and David Tyree used to
They're
work
gonna be on the
for
same
them.
team.
That's what I'm
Time
saying.
Warner cable team. Time Warner Giants.
That's too bad. Time Warner
MetLife's
Cable
gonna be bought
sucks
out.
Monkey
It's gonna be
testicles.
the Time Warner Giants.
Did you see the South Park with the cable companies?
I don't watch South Park. I don't like that sort of nonsense. It's filthy and it's dirty and it's not good for society.
Okay, really? Did you see it or not? No? Oh, man. All right, so it's perfect because what these guys have is, like the butt flaps on, like, kids,
Did you just say
pajamas?
Did you just say? Do you know about the butt flaps on kids?
Yep, on kids' pajamas. The little
No.
butt flap on the old school.
Is this
like,
the 1930s?
That's what I'm talking about. The onesie that only has, like, the butt flap with the buttons. You know what I'm talking about?
Sounds like a twosie to me.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Well, they have those little flaps right in front of the nipples. So they can go, they bring them down and go, oh, do you want to just choose your certain channels? Oh, we don't have that. Rubbing their nipples, going, oh, you only can choose bundles. Sorry. It's perfect because they fuck you over. I hate Time Warner Cable. I hate them. Fuck you, assholes.
You know, they're pretty much sponsoring the podcast right now.
Hey, yeah,
'cause they're
I'm,
the ones that
I'm
are gonna
watching
be
your
able,
TV right now.
They're going to
I'm
be the
telling
ones
you,
that be
go
able to
fuck
upload
yourselves.
this podcast to YouTube, and
Do
you're
it.
going to be eating your shit.
Eat my shit. Please do. Time Warner Cable.
Anyways, speaking of the NFL, what is your thoughts on the National Football League Washington Redskins? In the last few months, there's been a lot of pressure on Dan Snyder to change
Yeah, there
the name of the
has.
Redskins. What are your thoughts, Mike?
Um,
I'm not going to grill you like a goddamn halftime reporter. This is going to be legit.
please do.
This is going to be legit.
I
What are
don't
your
care.
thoughts?
Stays the Redskins. I don't give a shit.
Do you think the name is racist at all?
Yes. However, the way they're using the term, maybe not the performance on the field, but
True.
it's supposed to be a thing of honor and pride. You know, they're trying to represent them in a good way.
Okay.
The term itself might be a little bit racist, but the intentions are supposed to be of honor.
And so you think they should keep the name? Or
Yes.
change the name?
I think Dan Snyder can do what he wants because he owns the fucking company.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. In the past I thought fuck it because they're trying to use the name right and thinking it wasn't racist at all. However, it came to pass. It realized the name is fucking racist,
Yeah.
but still because he owns the team, he can do what he wants with it.
Yeah. All right.
Tough
you know
shit,
what that
sorry.
shit?
Because it's racist. It's
I'll
fucking-
give you two
it's-
examples of what this, like, why I say, like, they own it and they can do what they want.
Okay, go for it.
Boy Scouts of America and Chick-fil-A.
Boy, I don't get the Boy Scouts thing.
They don't accept gays, but that's their personal choice because they're a private company.
Okay, and
And Chick-fil-A is, like super religious anti-abortion. Like, they don't open on Sundays. And, like, it was in the news about that shit.
You gotta go
know?
to church on Sunday. You gotta go to church on Sunday.
That's what I'm saying. But that's their choice. Like there was this huge thing, like a lot, like, or they're anti-gay too. That was the other thing. Like gay people.
Good.
Like, oh yeah.
Good.
I was like that. You know what? That it's a private company.
I mean,
that's
I'm
their
sorry,
choice.
but the Bible says what it says. I'm sorry. It's very clear about this.
I know. And I'm just like, gay people. Why don't you get it?
It's like Rick Perry said recently. He has tendencies to be an alcoholic, but he chooses not to drink. I don't know what you're laughing at, Mike. Rick Perry and the Bible are dead on this. You don't need to complicate any more.
Let me ask you a question. How is being gay going to destroy your life?
If you want to spend eternity in hell, it will.
All right, fair enough point. Fair enough point.
So I was gonna make one point. My brain forgot what I was gonna say. I'm gonna skip back to another point. With the Redskins name.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously though. I used to be like, oh, because you're right though. It's trying to take the image of Native Americans as a stronghold. We're tough.
Yeah, like the Orange used to be the Orangemen.
Yeah.
Because and their mascot used to be an Indian. It's supposed to be,
yeah,
we're gonna beat your ass because that's who we are.
yeah. It is racist though.
Yeah,
And
the term
I figured
Redskins
out
is
why.
racist.
And why it's different than other names that are linked to Native Americans. Now, still, I'm saying it's freedom of fucking expression. It's freedom of choice, and he's the owner. He doesn't have to change it, and the NFL shouldn't make them change it. And they had the Supreme Court name that revoked. Was it revoked the trademark, or the registered mark with it because
something
it was,
like that,
because
yeah.
it was inappropriate.
Something like
Which
that.
I think is bullshit. Because if you look at other teams, the Seminoles and the Chiefs, the Seminoles are actually the name of the
specific tribe.
the regional tribe. It's an actual. They named themselves the Seminoles, or however it happened. The chief is like the leader of the tribe, the leader of the group. Yeah, good. The Redskins is like
It's a pejorative, derogatory term.
yeah, because the skin is different than us whiteys.
However,
Whereas-
also with the Seminoles, if you have any Seminole blood in you, you get automatic free
I don't wanna hear about
scholarship
the
to
good
Florida
parts.
State. Like
Oh, okay.
they show great respect to
Oh, yeah.
the
it's-
Seminoles
But
themselves.
it's because they're named after the actual
The
tribe,
specific, yeah,
not a
and not some-
not a term that's like a fucking
yeah.
bullshit term about them. So basically what I'm trying to say is that my stance has changed. Where before I was like, oh, it's just paying tribute and don't sue or don't change the name. I'm
Right.
still saying don't change the name if the guy doesn't want to change the name, but I'm saying it is racist. Cause
Oh, yeah.
I figured out that different. Like that was the difference that's been pointed out.
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna go.
it is racist. It's a racist name, but at least I mean, like, well, no, I don't really want to go there. It's the bad idea.
Go for it, Mike.
No, I'd rather not.
we gonna
I'd
lose
rather take a piss break.
Are we gonna lose our sponsor?
Yes.
What's our sponsor, Mike?
Oh, I know this. Hold on. Give me a second. It's been 3 months, but
I'm the plug kid.
MMA
Don't make me do the plugs. You're almost there.
MMA fantasy. MMA fantasy. MAFantasyFever.com.
Yes!
Yes!
Woo!
Told ya.
Someone knows
Got
us.
it.
Someone knows us. A 12-pack of Miller Lite and or Blue Light.
I'll take blue light.
I'll take both.
All right.
Someone knows us a 12-pack of Miller Lite
Greg.
and a 12-pack
Get on that shit.
of Blue Light. We're gonna take a little piss break right now,
Woohoo!
and we'll be back after these messages.